Hi and welcome to The Next Deal. This week we analysed 10 properties, we viewed 5, we discarded 3 and then we put offers in on 2 of them. It's been a busy week, lots of numbers, lots of driving and a couple of very interesting opportunities. Stay with us because later in the video we will reveal exactly what happened with these offers.
Hi guys, so this is property assistant. As you can see, we've already set up a couple of assistants. So what these are in our local area. So we've got one covering Lancaster, Lancashire, one in Morecambe, one in Middleton outskirts. Then we're looking in sort of Blackpool and Heysham. So we're just going to dive in really and just see what sort of properties may be worth looking at and viewing. So I'm going to jump onto the pipeline and this will display the properties that are currently in our pipeline that's recommending we view. Okay, so the first one we've got is Earl Street in Lancaster, so let's take a look. So this is up at 79,950. Scroll down, we can take a look about where it is. So it's just off Skirton area on the way into Lancaster. See what the property looks like. As you can see, it needs a bit of work. That's cool. So if we then jump into the analysis tab. So what's this saying? So it recommends we could purchase this at the price that it's currently up for. We reckon that we could get a GDV in the region of 141,750. There is a user deal we created on this, so just let me recap on this. So it's suggesting that we're going at 71. Again with the GDV. So potentially we could sort of BRR this property. We could BRR and get all our money out. Potentially, so if we could get the 141,750 on the other end, then it would be looking good on that. Let me just have a look at the prices. So the prices are coming through about 150, so 140, maybe good. So that could be one that's worth viewing. I think we should definitely arrange a viewing for this property. So I think there's a few properties there that we need to be booking and booking viewings with. So the next stage for us will be to book those viewings and then we'll get videos of each of the viewings and we'll come back with an additional post on that. Okay, I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you and bye. I'm just about to set off. We've got a couple of properties to look at today. So one in Bare on Walton Avenue and one in Morecambe on Bellfield Road. Both are semi-detached houses. I think one in Bare's up for 200 and the one in Morecambe's up for 150, I believe. So both maybe on the high side of what we're looking for, but potential especially on the one in Bare. It's a very good location. Properties seem to sell well in that area. It's a place where people like to live, so hopefully we should be good. But yeah, I'll fill you in with more information later after we've done the viewings. Catch you later. Okay, so I've just had a look at Walton Avenue in Bare. Obviously need of work. It's a nice value add. I guess one of the couple of the problems, the box room really is a box, so I might have to look at how we could maybe extend that, because it feels like it's more of a 2-bed than a 3-bed, and the back garden is quite small, so I think if we're flipping, it might put quite a lot of families off that are looking to purchase a 3-bed property. But yeah, I think we can still put numbers together and potentially look at what we could maybe put in as an offer, and then we can go from there. So potential excitement. I think it's quite an interesting property, and Bare is a very good location. Properties sell for fun in Bare, so it's all good. So speak soon. Cheers. Hi, so just viewed Bellfield Avenue in Morecambe. It's a 3-bed semi-detached property. It's in need of a full refurb, so needs a rewire, will need new central heating. Property's good, really solid build, good quality. The location is probably alright. I think GDV, we're probably looking at about 215,000. So I think the sort of development costs would cost around 45,000. So we'd need to probably, it's currently on the market at 150. We'd probably need to be buying the property at around 122 for it to make sense. I think the price is a little overpriced at the moment. I think the sort of costs involved are not being reflected. Anyway, we'll do some more numbers and we'll probably look to put an offer in, and we'll see. Who knows? It's been on the market pretty short, but I believe somebody else has put an offer in which is below the market value, below the purchase price. But I believe that they are applying with a mortgage, so we'd be cash buyers, so that might be an advantage. Let's see. So we'll get an offer put in and we'll see what comes. Okay, speak soon.
2 offers we put in this week. Offer 1, Bellfield Road, Morecambe. The asking price was 150,000 and our offer went in at 120. This property needed a full rewire and brand new central heating, so that's what our offer reflected. We went in at 120,000, but the seller came back saying they'd received a better offer. So unfortunately at the moment this is off the table. But that's all part of the process. Offer 2 was Walton Avenue in Bare. So the asking price for this property was 200,000 and we offered 170,000. This was the absolute standout opportunity of the week. We offered 170. The seller came back and pushed for 190, but for us the deal just did not work at that level. So we stuck to our numbers and we came back with an offer of 175 and they accepted that offer. Absolutely over the moon. That's a 25,000 discount off the asking price. So that's it for this week's episode of Next Deal. Next week we will break down the numbers on the accepted property, walk you through the next round of viewings and keep pushing forward to our next deal. So make sure you subscribe. This is just the beginning.